Hello and welcome to another episode of Top Deck, this series where we take a look at some of the leading TCG deck lists. And on today we have Fabio, who made top 4 at the recent YuGiOh Online Series Mega Event 2, and he was playing Eldlich Synchro. So we'll dive into the list and then we'll get some answers to additional questions that I asked Fabio. So, Double Ash, 1 Despot 1 and Triple Veiler. Then only 2 Eldlich the Golden Lord, 2 Ghost Mourner, triple Jet Synchron, double Olion, triple Nibiru, triple Cursed Eldland, 1 White Destiny, triple Tuning, triple Conquistador, triple Scarlet Sanguine, triple Wakero, triple Impermanence, and triple Torrential Tribute, but no copies of the Golden Land No More, the Counter Trap, that one. For the extra deck, he's playing the large Synchro package so he can get some additional draws off, so that includes the Axel Synchron. Oh, sorry, not so he can get additional draws, so he can get into the additional plays by the different Synchro monsters. So Axel Synchron, Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, Savage Dragon, double Formula Synchron, 1 Herald, 1 Axis Code Talker, 1 Barricade Borg Blocker, 1 Blackluster Soldier of Chaos. This one's interesting. I don't think we've seen this massively in a lot of Eldlich Synchro decks. Then double Hauki Fibrax, 1 Linkross, 1 Linkaribo, and double Auroradon. So he is able to resolve the combo once again if he does get interrupted midway through, but then there's only 1 Savage Dragon here and 1 Herald, so he can't do the entire thing twice, but he shouldn't need to because there's so much other resource available anyway. For the side deck, triple DD Crow, triple Call by the Grave, so plenty of graveyard removal, triple Cyclones, even more banishing, then triple Lightning Storm, and triple a pointer of the Red Lotus, the ultimate card for siding him when you're going first. You can stop those Sphere modes, stop the Nibiru, stop all kinds of possible disruptions that could potentially break your board. So that's it for the list itself. I think it's really interesting that he's got this lineup of hand traps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hand traps in this build. And otherwise just a very consistent looking engine. So many 3-ofs just allowing you to start off your plays. Really a nice way to play this deck. I asked him a few questions, like why did he decide to play this deck for the event. He said he decided to play a Synchro version of Eldlich because he thinks it's the best choice in the current meta. It doesn't really have a bad matchup, and you can generally win versus pretty much everything. He says the list is pretty standard. The only really different thing is that he plays the 2 Formula Synchron instead of the TG Hyper Librarian, so you can't amass tons of draws, but even if his original combo does get stopped, you can just turn the Fibrax into another Formula Synchron and get yourself an additional draw that way if you need to. He says that the deck doesn't really have a bad matchup in general, but Rock can be a problem if you lose the dice roll, because you can't actually stop it if they start really well. As we saw on stream, I believe, even if you have some hand traps, you're not going to be able to stop a full Rock combo if they drew everything in their opening hand, especially if they drew something like a Block Dragon initially. As for changes that he'd make to the list, he thinks that the list is good, but he does want to play 3 evenly instead of the 3 Lightning Storm, which he has in the side deck. And shoutouts go to his sponsor Guts and his online team Secret 7. If we have a quick look at his matchups, so first off he went up against Orcust and had the win. Unfortunately, we didn't see any Orcust performing especially well. It just doesn't seem like the meta for it right now, so he won that one pretty concisely. Round 2 Eldlich Pure was a win, round 3 against Rock was a win, round 4 against this was interesting, the Plunder Patrol, who was actually doing really well at the start, but unfortunately Fabio was able to take him out, and Fabio kept going. And then round 5 against BA was another win. Round 6 a loss to Pure Eldlich, and round 7 a loss to Rock. So ending 5-2 in Swiss, and managed to sneak his way into top 8, and then top 8 Rock. He won that one and finally lost out in top 4 against the Rainbow Mechan Vote that we have already featured on the channel. So thanks very much, Fabio, for coming on, for sharing your list, and congratulations on your success with this and making top 4 at the most recent YOS. What do you guys think about Synchro Eldlich? Would you play it like this? Would you make any changes? Let me know in the comments section, and I'll see you all in the next video.